Aaron here with Pilates Member System, and I am excited to share with you a little bit about our core Pilates marketing system, how we help Pilates studios owners, and how we're able to generate booked appointments for one-on-ones and groups nearly on demand. And before I share that with you, I want to explain a little bit about who I am, who we are, and how the core Pilates marketing system came to be. I think that you'll see that it's important to understand the origin story of how Pilates studios owners actually helped us to create this unique system for them. And firstly, I believe in warm introductions, and my name is Aaron Landreth. I am the owner of Pilates Member System. I've owned a digital marketing agency for the past 9, going on 10 years. And have helped countless small business owners grow their businesses and scale to 6 and even 7 figures. I have a team behind me that has converted over 6,000 prospects, fitness prospects, into paying customers, and we've generated over 100,000 leads for small business fitness studio owners. I'm a father and a husband, and at the age of 38, I suffered a heart attack resulting in cardiac intervention, which resulted in 3 stents being placed in my heart. Unfortunately, I have a long family history of early heart disease, and I thank modern day medicine and actually living a bit of a healthy lifestyle beforehand to me being here today. Because of my heart attack, I actually changed the entire course of my digital marketing agency to focus specifically on the fitness industry and to grow my business with those and around those that share my worldview of living a healthy lifestyle and being here for my family, and also the healing power of the mind and the body. So now that you know a little bit about me, let's talk about you and your studio and how Pilates studio owners actually helped us create our core Pilates marketing system. You see, I speak with Pilates studio owners on a daily basis, and one question I always ask is this, and I ask just out of curiosity, what is the primary way that you generate new customers and generate new leads for your business? And 8 out of 10 times, overwhelmingly, do you know what the answer would be? And it's not Facebook, it's not Google, it's not SEO, it's not PPC, it's not email marketing or Instagram. It's none of those things. 8 out of 10 Pilates studios owners say that it's word of mouth and referrals. Word of mouth and referrals. Now, as an agency owner, we can drive tons of leads and tons of customers in the door and book appointments using our proven digital marketing strategy, and that's all well and good. And we've generated, over 100,000 leads doing it that way. But that's really overlooking and frankly neglecting this number one primary lead generation and customer generation channel that 8 out of 10 Pilates studios owners are using to grow their business. And that's when my team and we sat down and we really, we had an aha moment. We sat and we thought, how can we leverage this core means of attracting new customers? How can we take word of mouth and referrals and really set them on fire? And how can we develop a system and piece together the technology and the copy and the offer and the follow-up and the nurture sequence and the outreach platform and all of these components and activate existing and past clients to generate new appointments and schedule new bookings for studio owners. And so my team put their collective marketing brains together, and through developing the technology and the tools and then piecing them together and then testing them, and through trial and error and real world trials and refining and then optimizing and then bringing it all together. And then, looking at it all, we finally put together over all of this time a system that is repeatable and it just brings in business and flat out works. In fact, I was just recently working with a Pilates studio owner, and within the first 4 hours of us launching into our system, we had booked 6 new appointments for her. And she was absolutely blown away, and she had never thought in a million years that the list that we used from her into our system would actually generate appointments for her. And it did. And she's like, oh my goodness, that list was just those were customers that actually never even took a class. They weren't warm customers or hot customers. They weren't existing. Those were customers that she had generated and had a file of that would never even paid. And so, we were just blown away. We were super excited, and she's excited. Now we're going to move on to her other lists as well. And, that kind of leads us into the next question is, how does it work? And how are we doing this? What is the system that we put together? And why do we call it CORE? We call it the CORE Pilates marketing system because the people that are closest to our company or your Pilates studio are the core of your business, and they're the lowest hanging fruit to growing your business and your path to profitability. And we can think of those customers as in a hot bucket, a warm bucket, and a cold bucket. And if you think of the hot bucket customers, those are the customers that are existing one-on-ones, they're existing in groups, they are your current members. The warms are those that had taken a class in the past, but you haven't seen them in a while, they've fallen off, it's been a month or 6 months or a year, and they haven't come back in the door. Your cold list are the ones, just like the list we reactivated and re-engaged for our most recent client, is the cold list that, you have a list of people, but they've never been a paying customer. And so ultimately what our core system does is it reignites past clients and ignites current clients to schedule calendar bookings and appointments within moments of the system going live. So if you'd like to learn a little more, and if you feel that your studio is in a position to take advantage of our core Pilates marketing system to fuel your studio's growth, click on the link below. I think I should have shared a calendar link with you. And I look forward to chatting. I'm excited to get to know you and your business. If we look over here, I just wanted to share the core. Here's the core: existing customers, our past customers, our non-members, and then we have Facebook and Google. And here's where I see Pilates studio owners really miss the boat, is that they're going for Facebook and Google when they should be focusing on the core people that are already closest to their business.